Hi, my name is Branton Pay, and this is my second milestone for our senior project of our beveling process with quality control. We're going to have a voltage source coming from a PLC and then going to a potentiometer which will indicate the angle of the bevel on the pipe to make sure that it has been done correctly and it's at the right angle. So to do that, we're going to need to read that current coming back. That current needs to be 4 to 20 milliamps because that's what the PLC reads. I'll show you the setup we have right now. You can see the Allen Bradley PLC, and then we've got these modules. This analog input module is the one that we'll be using right now, and this cable right here coming up here is the one that we're going to be reading. Actually, both of these. You can see both of these wires come down here and they go through here straight down. You can see right here this says PT 100 and PT 101 right here. Sorry about the focusing. And then that is going to go through these cables right here up into this box, where you can see we also have PT 100, PT 101, as well as on the other side, PT 100, PT 101. And that is going down and up into these pressure transmitters. We've got the PT 100 pressure transmitter, and the tag is 100, the PLC controller, and another pressure transmitter, 101. You can see the valves here are going up and then coming down to this air compressor right here. You can see the air compressor is at about 100 psi, a little bit less than 100 psi. Actually, it's a little bit less than 120 psi. So it goes up by 30. And you can see this is connected to the wall on the HMI, or the Ethernet in the back over there, which is connected to through the internet through my computer. And if we look over at my computer, you can see right here, this is what can turn the compressor on and off. So if I toggle this, it's going to get really loud. You can see that was toggled, it turned green, and you can see that little red light will turn on when I do that. And now let's look at the actual readings that we're getting from the pressure transmitters. This is the input handling. Actually, this is input mapping. Here we go. And you can see right here, we've got the PT 100, and it's reading about 110 psi, and slowly dropping. There's a little bit of a leak. And then you also have the PT 101, that's after it's gone through the PLC controller, and so it's a little bit smaller because the signal has been changed by the PLC, as well as there's not as much pressure going through right there. And you can see these readings are coming from a 4 to 20 milliamp source signal. So we are going to be able to read that 4 to 20 milliamps on our own sensor that we will build, and we can tell the PLC what that current means, and we can tell the PLC that what angle that means associated with the current that is given. Thank you very much. This is my second milestone, and my name is Branton Pay. My group is with Lance Kobayashi and Cameron Love. Thank you.